Hey, we have music. Welcome back to Eidolon. We are back, kind of all the way, feeling pretty hungry, okay? It has been a while since I streamed Eidolon. I guess the character's gotten hungry. Eat some blueberries. We've gotten back all the way to, like, the start of the entire game. So at this point, I think I'm, like, if this is Old Town, I should be, like, here somewhere? Or something like that. And I guess we're going to Olympia, which might be this city that's in shambles here, in ruins. I know we saw a green orb somewhere in this vague direction, but this mist is kind of a problem. Time to toggle auto run. And I guess toggle second auto run, why not? Are these bones? Nope, just flowers. It's a honey tree, I think. So where? Oh, God damn it! There's a little fruit fly in my face. Get out of here! Oh my God! 1 second. Of course they're like evil geniuses. The second I say 1 second, it pisses off. Because it knows. Might as well just go get some honey here. But yeah, I know I saw a green orb somewhere in this area. It's back. God damn it. I fucking hate fruit flies so much. And like once you get one, you cannot get rid of them forever. Man, holy crap, there's a lot of honey trees here. I mean, I guess we'll take it while we can get it. Oh, come on. Whoa, double shot. What? How does that make sense? Alright, where was this thing? I know I saw a green orb right before I went to bed. Right when I stopped last time, it was like the goal was an orb. There? Didn't I just see something? I'm pretty sure I just saw a little flash here. But I thought it was out in the open. Oh. There's one. That's probably it. Yeah, it's like next to the building. That's probably the one I saw. Yeah, okay. I would have been up there and looking at this thing. Yeah, that would make sense. And we did read this, right? Cross... No? No, I don't think I've read that. I guess I collected one and didn't finish reading it last time. Was that it? I'm pretty sure I saw something over here as well. Maybe not. Oh, there's one. That might have been the one I saw. I don't know. Either way, I think we've gotten it at this point. And yeah, I guess this is Olympia. Will her eyes be soft and grey? that, like, fiction? Oh. It's not really what I want to see, but a fox. Oh my god, this fucking fly. I don't know if I got it. Where did the fox go? Yeah, maybe I just saw the fox. I thought I saw something like in between a couple trees, but might have just been something moving. There's tons of berries here though, but I feel like I should go back towards the city more. Yeah, we got bones again. We always have bones. Man, there's a lot of or not mushrooms, berry bushes. And we got full-on roads. That's a good sign. That might mean we have like a different goal to go to afterwards. If I just follow the road outside of town. Yep. Holy hell, this is berry heaven. Maybe it doesn't go much further here. Alright, let's get into town. We get these, like, creaking metal sounds again. I thought I was seeing a green orb here. I keep thinking I'm seeing green orbs. I'm definitely seeing a green orb now. Oh, and two. Yeah, they definitely seem very abundant in these, like, ruins areas. A bastion on the peninsula. I guess we're gonna be reading about Olympia now, probably. We've read mostly about Bellevue and Seattle when we were there. Ah, too tired to run. And yet it's still, like, really light out. I don't understand what happened. This is, like, giving me PTSD of, like, my real sleep schedule. Where you just... I remember a time, there's another one, where I just had a perfect sleep schedule and everything felt amazing, and now it's just gone to shit. Oh my god, there's one over there as well. Holy crap, there's a lot of green orbs. in this game, we just had the perfect sleep schedule of sleeping away the night, and then sleeping away the mist, and then going energized, running around everywhere until it was night again, and then sleeping again. And that just worked so well, but not anymore. Okay, let's go get this one as well. Wait, is that another one? No, that is the one I saw. Where'd it go? Right there. I guess while you're exhausted, you can just use the binoculars, like without needing to do the jump trick to maintain your momentum, because you don't get slowed down, I think? I don't know. I don't think you get slowed down. Like when you're not running. Not sure I can go all the way to the other one we saw before I sleep, or like before I read these. Seems like a lot of fiction in this area. We're getting like a bunch of literature instead of just journals and newspaper clippings and stuff like Bellevue. Yeah, now we have to go all the way back. Is that even worth it? I guess I'll try and do some reading meanwhile. Probably gonna have to stop and start a little bit. Wait. I thought I saw green here. Guess not. I went across the mountains today, using up more and more of the little fuel there is left. Pretty soon I'll be locked to this side of the mountains. But I think I might like to wander into Canada before that happens. Needed the car anyways. Had to bring all the equipment along with me. Made it to Yakimo? I don't know. Before stopping and hiking the rest of the day. It's really eerie to see these huge military installations where I used to work completely empty. Where was this other pickup? I could almost feel it in the air halfway there. So I put the suit on and hiked the rest of the way in. Huh? Made a good decision though. Instruments started picking up radiation as I neared the decommissioned B reactor. I don't remember where... Oh, can't go in here. Hold on, I want to see if I can get up here. Maybe there's something under it as well. Yeah, I guess we should just sleep in here. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just sleep now. And then it's misty. And then we eat. and then we continue reading, and then I sleep again, and then it shouldn't be misty anymore. God, stop making sounds. By the time I reached the Hamford? I don't know. Site, the instruments were going crazy. I wrote down the readings for analysis, but it is obvious. With numbers this high, just north of the CGS, then the whole area is shot. Yakimo is clear now, but the cities won't be rebuilt for a long time. I wish I had the tools to read the soil, but I didn't have time. The alarm in the suit started sounding, so I made my way back to the car. I just hope that next time the levels are lower. I want there to be hope for the valley. God, I need plain text. I really need plain text in this game. Atlanta Pulse, I guess? November 20th, 2058. Can we trust the Senin? Gregory Canet. I want to ask something of my fellow Americans, and any readers who might be looking, this is weird, at this from another country. Do we trust them? The Senin, I mean. Not to say that they are all godless or immoral, but there is a singular truth we've been avoiding. Why give them so much power? Why worship them? Thrust celebrity upon them? Show deference to them as we pass. Is that how it's pronounced? Deference? I've seen my friends and neighbors cast their eyes down as a Senin passes. Why? At best, they are a continuation, an extension of our own humanity, given to all the same brilliance and flaws as us. But all groups exist on a continuum. They have their brightest pupils, healers, prophets, heroes with names we all recognize, Jamie Fuma, Daiichi Mori, Abram Usov, but we shun their worse, relegate them to a communal forgetting. They might be human, but they aren't people like us. They contain a greater threat than any humanity has dreamed of. Worse than atomic fire, worse than the Sakol satellites. We, as Americans, as Europeans, as Japanese, as whatever else, we let them off the hook. Just last week, Bastien Rowan, I don't know, was convicted of killing 2 people in a bar in Atlanta. She was given 2 years in prison, rushed through her trial, and there were no news stories about any of it. Most people, even in Atlanta, don't know her name. She deserves to be treated with honesty, dignity for those who she hurt. Imagine the message it would send to sentence an immortal to a lifetime in jail. To a lifetime in jail. Huh? We could stop living in fear. I could sleep again, knowing my neighbors, killed in that bar, received the justice they deserved. Join me in petitioning President Burkett to act on this. Let the White House keep its promise. Yeah, I haven't quite, understood what the Senin are. Will her eyes be soft and grey? Oh, I love this text. Sarah. The car shudders to a stop outside the building and the door slides open. I study the small bank of cement stairs leading up to the door as Kieran steps out of the passenger seat and offers me his arm. His brow knit and his soft eyes boring a hole into me. I remind myself that it's just concern. I take his arm and heave myself out of the vehicle, then allow him to lead me up the steps and across the threshold. He pauses in the entryway before closing the door, and I watch the car pull down the street and around the corner, out of sight. Are you sure you're alright without a wheelchair? He cups my hands in... What? He cups my hand in both of his and turns the gentle glow of his grey eyes towards me. It was only Braxton Hicks contractions. I'll be fine. He stares at me for another moment, then lets out a sigh and turns toward the elevator, letting my hands drop to my sides. As long as you're sure. I remind myself that he believes me to be far frailer than I am. He has never quite grasped the fortitude of normals. He extends, oh I see, an arm for me to take, and I accept. I allow myself to be led onto the elevator. He commands it to take us to our floor. I watch the Capitol wall grow smaller, the shanty houses beyond it blending into a single grey mass, and wonder if my baby will kill me. Kieran. She is fine. She's going to be fine. This is my mantra now. How could I be so selfish? The image of her lying on the bathroom tile, sweat droplets clinging to her clammy skin, runs through my mind again and again. I remember the conversation with Dr. Perez to try to reassure myself. There's a 50% chance that the child will be a Senin, but a much smaller chance that she will harm her mother during birth. He had placed his hand on my shoulder. 50% chance. So you're saying she might not be okay? I'm saying that we will do everything we can to make sure your wife and child come out of the birthing room safe and healthy. His voice had been soothing. I had tried to forget that my wife was in the hospital, and that I'd all but put her there. The elevator is almost on the 19th floor now, and I realize that I'm clutching Sarah's arm too tight. I relax my grip, watching her face as the lift settles and a voice from the box in the corner of the ceiling says, "Floor 19." She's fighting to keep it calm, but her muscles are tense beneath her skin. I wonder what she is thinking. She takes a measured step, and her weight shifts to my arm. Despite the added weight, she still feels light as a feather, and nearly as frail as one. Do you want me to carry you the rest of the way? Kieran, would you please stop treating me like I'm the infant? I'm sorry, I only want to help. She turns to look at the baseboard and doesn't say another word until we've made it into the apartment, and she is safe in bed. Sarah, the Olympia Police Department doesn't give leave to the 2 Senin who make up its Special Crimes Unit unless it absolutely has to. So Kieran wakes up at 5 in the morning to go to work every day. 2 days after my false labor scare, I'm woken up by the sound of the intercom buzzing in my ear. I rub my eyes and stretch an arm into the vacant space next to me, yawn twice, and reach over to press the speak button. Hello? I switch to the listen button. When the voice crackles through from the other end, I do not recognize it. Hello, Mrs. Logans? This is Wendy... Oh, it's a woman, not a man. This is Wendy Schaffer from KMP4 News. I wondered if you had time for a quick interview. I purse my lips and draw in a lengthy breath. After a moment, Damn it. I was engaged in that. I was committed. I want more. A bastion on the peninsula. A group of self-proclaimed libertarian survivalists calling themselves Bastion has called on the United States government to recognize their sovereignty. These survivalists are located in our very own Washington and are led by the eccentric and outspoken Erica Baumgardner. I managed to get in contact with Katniss Ocampo, one of Miss Baumgardner's aides, who helped me to learn more about Bastion. According to Katniss, Erica Baumgardner owns approximately 50 acres in Olympic mountain range, and in the center of it, these libertarian survivalists have built a self-sustaining facility. They intend not just to survive, but build a freer place. And Ms. Baumgardner and her like-minded friends are convinced that the first step toward their freer world is complete separation from the United States. These survivalists have already begun to pursue aggressive measures in order to ensure their safety. Katniss informed me that the compound is surrounded by signs warding off trespassers, and the actually grounds are defined by electrified razor wire fences. Furthermore, all members must go through rigorous combat training and wilderness survival training. When pressed about their far-fetched bid for sovereignty, Katniss said, "We are not like those nutjobs in the middle of the country who are organizing militias to fight the US government. We are simply a group of people who are fully capable and fully intend to make a better life." Jesus Christ. I guess to take to making a better life for ourselves would make sense, and we do not want the government interfering with that. The people of Bastion show serious determination, but success is unlikely, seeing as how the US government has a history of denying even limited sovereignty to native groups with far older and, frankly, far more legitimate claims. Okay, we are reading most of the day. 8/28/21/10. This is it. The moment when we are finally damned. Riots have started, and there's already blood in the streets. Olympia has gone dark, and I get the feeling we won't make it. Reach isn't coming for us. The damn government isn't going to help us out. I locked my door. At this point, it might be better to wait, try to get a record down of who I was. Maybe they'll find it before they burn my body. I have nothing to be sorry for, nothing to apologize. If you're still alive, I love you. Keep going. And wait, what was that? Jamie reached the fall. Yeah, we have read about Jamie in the past. I don't remember what happened. Oh my god, we get to read more! It's the continuation! Let it out and lean into the intercom microphone. Miss Schaffer, are you aware of how many people have asked to interview me in the last 8 months? I am. I also know that you can't avoid the press forever. Your husband is an international household name. If you don't speak your truth, someone else will speak it for you. Someone else already has. All the more reason to let the public hear your side of the story. I pause a moment, rubbing my temples. All of this will only get worse once the baby is born. I imagine the white vans with bold news station decals on the sides swarming the hospital, surrounded by reporters and cameramen, and the audience that inevitably accrues wherever news seems to be occurring. I imagine the stories they will continue to concoct as long as I don't provide them myself. The slander and like, don't worry, they'll concoct them regardless of whether you give a story or not. The slander and lies they will spread about my family. I consider these things, then press down on the speak button once more. I guess it's your lucky day, Miss Schaffer. Kieran. As usual, the precinct is near empty when I arrive. All of the beat cops and detectives are patrolling, and most of the paper pushers have already gone home. The hustle and bustle won't pick up for another hour or two. I wave a greeting at the dispatchers as I walk by their small office and make my way to the locker rooms. Morning, Reed, I say to the only man in the room as I walk in. He wears a towel and his mousy hair is still damp and tousled from his shower. His skin and eyes glow the soft green of a senin. Oh, Morning. You getting on or off? Off. Just worked a double and I'm ready to sleep for 12 or so hours. Been a busy one. He opens his locker and pulls out a grey t-shirt, which he yanks over his head. How's your wife doing? She's alright. We had a bit of a scare a few days ago. Braxton Hicks. Reed's hand hesitates in his locker, and he opens his mouth, then closes it and shakes his head. What? I ask. It's nothing. You sure, man? He hesitates again, then pulls his arm out of his locker and turns to me. It's just... I don't know what you expected. You married a Blandy and planted your seed in her, and you expect her to be okay? What did you just call my wife? I feel heat rise on my chest and my hands have become fists at my side. No offense, man. I just think it's a shame that your kids might not be Senin. What a waste of your power, especially when there are already so few of us. He shakes his head, then goes back to rummaging in his locker. It takes no more than 2 seconds before I have him pinned against the bank of lockers? Yeah, the bank of lockers. My forearm pressing against his windpipe. Don't you ever use that disgusting word around me again. This isn't the fucking Third Reich. Or Reich? I don't know. Reich, I guess. I press in on his throat, my nose a mere inch from his own, and linger there for a moment before letting go. I need to cool off. I head for the door, but turn around as I reach it to see him slumped on the metal bench, clutching his throat. Another thing. Mind your own damn business about my life and my family. I leave him to rub his sore skin and wait for bruises. I shout to the dispatchers on my way out. Sorry, need to take a sick day. Sarah? Oh yeah, was it Sarah? Wasn't it Sarah? No, I guess it was Sarah. Nope. Wendy, as she insists I call her, is a petite woman with graying brown hair and a beak-like nose. She's perched on the edge of an armchair in the middle of my living room, surrounded by cameramen, set dressers, and makeup artists. Her posture is annoyingly perfect. One of the cameramen is meddling with the aperture of a camera pointed at my face. Just relax, Sarah. She smiles and motions to a makeup artist. Oh boy, are we gonna get more? It's already like about to... The night is about to fall. This meat is probably not gonna last all that much longer, I feel. So, where did we leave a green orb? There was definitely a green orb somewhere. It's been very musical in here, like a lot of sounds compared to the usual. Yeah, where did I leave that? I know I left one that I was gonna go and fetch later, and then I went off in this direction. I want to say it wasn't this far back. What is that sound? It keeps happening. It's just like a jump scare sound. Yep, it's already nighttime. There's one, but I don't think this is the one I saw. What the hell is going on here? Oh, snap. Holy crap. Oh, man. I saw them, but then I didn't register what it was. I, looked at them, then looked away and thought, wait, did I just see, people? Were those little people? But no, it was wolves. God damn it. Now I don't know where I am. I guess I have double wounds. That's a bit of a problem. But we do have, a truckload of honey, so I should be fine. In case any of them, fester. I mean, I guess I could just honey up right now, but I don't think I need to. Oh, wow, we just saw it rot. Oh! That's what the sound is. It's like something changing in your backpack. Normally, when you pick stuff up, you get the sound. So it's because you're picking up a rotten mushroom, it makes that sound. So you can tell that you're something is rotting or changing in your backpack. So where the fuck did I just get to? And I don't remember, which direction I was going in. I wasn't really paying attention, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, now I'm just kind of turned around. I really should keep better track of, which direction I'm going. I mean, I know we were going mostly west, but I don't remember which way was west, in relation to where we were. God, so many berries here. Oh, we are, right next to it, but are the wolves still here, then? The wolves should be, around this area, right? Unless we're on, the opposite side now, or something weird. Yeah, I think I was here? No? Whoa. No, this is new. There has to be something here. Please no more wolves. Or at least if there are, please let me see them first so I can snipe them. Where is this? Some, presidential building? Doesn't look like we can get in. So what the hell is going on over here? Got him. Yeah, we can't get into the building. Oh god, man, the stutters are really annoying when it loads. Wolves? Anywhere? What was that? Oh, berries. Where was that green glow now? It wasn't just the water, was it? Does the water just glow at night or something weird? Yeah, oh Jesus, voice crack. This is why I should be equipped with a bow, like, at all times, in case something like that happens. I mean, I don't think I could have, like, reacted in time. I didn't even process what was happening with those wolves. Yeah, there's, like, a weird green fog. Or light. But it seems stronger in certain spots. I don't remember seeing this wall, so I don't know, like, where I am in relation to before. And this is south. Yeah, now we see that light or fog again, but I guess that's nothing. I mean, I guess that's just radiation in this place, but it doesn't, like, do anything. Yeah, I kind of want to go back east, because we did come from the east, I think, so that would be, like, a way to join up with where I actually left off. Because it wasn't just here, was it? Honey tree? I mean, why not? Oh, come on. I wonder if animals despawn when you get killed, or can we just, if we do find the same place where I died, will I just find the wolves again? Might have been, like, in this direction. Don't really see anything of note. It's a shame the, like, pickups aren't just, you know, if they were shining green, but then, like, once you pick them up, they would still be there as, like, a shadow, like a black and white, just, or, like, just white faded dot or something. That wouldn't have the same glint. Just so you could know if you've been in, like, the same area, if you've already explored there. Would be kind of nice. If you, like, saw one that was already picked up. I wonder if I got 2 wounds because there were, like, two wolves and I should have, like, ran away from them so that the second one didn't bite me in, like, the fade-out animation of dying. I think that might have been what happened. I don't know where I came from. Was it right here? It might have been here. Like, if I started right here and went to this part, and over there, yeah, that's the forest where I chased the fox for a little bit. And then we went over here. Okay, I think we're kind of back on track. I don't want to sleep now, but I guess I'll sleep now. Aw, man. Let's eat some of these 600 blueberries. I'm just gonna triple sleep. I keep seeing, like... Oh, I am seeing something! Man, that's sneaky. Holy crap. Guess you have to arrow that one. Oh man, so we do need to actually, like, look up in the buildings as well. Places where you can't reach. I mean, I guess I already knew that from the ocean part. No more wolves, please. Yeah, it's just right there. Okay, we got some letters, postcards. Oh, and there's more. But wait, there's more. Triple postcard. Guess it's like 2 pen pals or something. Maybe we'll read each side. Was it here that I got mauled? No. There's the building again. I mean, I didn't... Did I go inside here? Or was that just after I woke up? I kind of want it to be evening. I want to see that light again. Good thing we went here. One of these. I mean, the light is right here, I guess, but it seemed like it was showing something more significant at nighttime. Oh no. Yeah, these bushes are a problem. I don't know, like, you get stuck so frequently on them. I don't know why they, like, left them this way. And not just had it be like a... Like, the bottom part shouldn't even have collision or something. But you would still... You can't, like, go through them, but just not have, like, collision everywhere. I'm sure these radiation blackberries are totally safe to eat. Yum. Gives it that extra little tang. What? Why can't I walk this way? What is... Oh my god, that's why. Something just not rendering, I see. This is the same building, isn't it? It's not just like a similar looking one. Good thing there's no, like, weight limit, because we have almost 900 berries. It's weird that there's nothing with this building. No collectible, like, outside it. No way to get in. Or on top. See something there. We got a lot to read. Oh, nice. It's kind of a hard one to find since it's like right in the corner. I think this is the place where I jumped up, yeah. Do we go inside or outside this wall? Yeah, now we can see that again. But I guess that was nothing? It just looks so freaky. Yeah, that's just like what it looks like. Huh. I guess we should have gone on the outside of the wall instead. Yeah, too bad. Oh, rotting. Things are rotting. Yep, okay. That's a lot of rot. This looks like it would be something significant, but yeah. I guess just radiation. Did I see something? Thought I saw something. Nope. Alright, let's go around this way again. Guess we'll just follow the wall here. I wonder then, like, when you use the keyword Senin and it just takes you somewhere, where's it taking you? Maybe that's why sometimes they can, like, change where it seems like they're going a different way than before. Maybe it's because, like, Senin in general will just take you to, like, different Senin camps or settlements? I don't know. I'm scared of wolves. My wounds are not looking too hot. I mean, they are. They're looking pretty good. But, like, can they go away or make up their mind, please? If you're gonna fester, then fester. I've got honey. Alright. We will set up camp here and do some reading. It's Jamie again. Let's sleep up here on the hill. Yeah, God, it looks so weird. It's a nice shot, though. Oh man, that's incredible. There's the thumbnail, probably. Oh, and the like, what looks like the moon, but it's just a cloud as well in the top there. Holy crap. This is super cool, but it's just cool. There's nothing more to it, I guess. And I should cook some of this meat, because I'm sure it's gonna start spoiling pretty soon. Let's cook some fish and cook some meat. Oh, shit, I was gonna read. We'll read the mist away again. But I guess it would be better to read in the night and then sleep, so that I can maintain more of my, like, energy. Alright. Oh god, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? May 2055. I am financially burdened. Both Grace and Hannah are away at college, and with my income, I cannot support them. Emily says she will never leave me. I'm glad because I think I have lost Grace and Hannah to the world. They never reach out unless it's for their massive school bills. They both went to Bellevue for school because they don't want to leave the Beacons. It is odd. I have now lived in the light of the beacon for 7 years and have never become sick, nor has Emily. The ailment that hampered her so much in her childhood is just a memory. Sometimes when she comes home and talks with me, I must resist the urge to tear up from happiness. I hope one day my other 2 girls will come back to me, but I am unsure. Yeah, exactly. Why is this diary entry written on a postcard? That is a bit weird. I was expecting this to be like correspondence, if it was like correspondence with Emily or something, but no, this is just a straight up diary entry. It was written on a postcard for some reason. Steve, I don't like you, Steve. I don't like your style. What is that? What the hell does that even say? April? That does not say April. I guess that's April. April 2052. Much has happened since I last wrote. I have been working on multiple construction projects, and it keeps me away from my girls. Grace will be finishing high school soon, and is excited for college. So this is like, wait, 2055. Ah, I see, yeah, this is earlier. I fear that without a mother, she has grown too fast in the city? Is it supposed to say too fast? Or I don't know. In the city, she is very distant. What? Oh god, what's the punctuation? She is very distant when I am around and is gone a lot. Hannah seems to be following in her footsteps. The principal? The principal, but like principal, not principal, like AL. The principal. What the hell suspended her for drinking alcohol at school? I do not know if this is because of her age or if it's from growing up in the city with the Beacon. They seem so reckless compared to my youth. Emily's sickness is completely gone thanks to the Beacon. She is learning so much and is so humble. I think she knows that the Beacon gave her a second chance. When I come home from work, I always look forward to speaking with her. 2048, so this is even earlier, March. We've been living in a small, cramped, 3-bedroom apartment in Olympia for several months now. Hopefully the girls don't mind too much. They had so much room to move and grow at our old house compared to our new home. The city is so very different from Dayton? Is that a thing? There are entire districts that are still damaged from the earthquake. Buildings that were built before the quake all show signs of structural stress and huge cracks in the foundation. It is odd to think that the Capitol building of the state is here and that it is behind a large wall. Was that, like, the building we saw? I heard that crime was high and it was needed to... What? Was high and it was needed to... What? I can't read this! To Prokid all states governments. It was needed to something our state's government. What is the word? Protest? Protect? Protect, I guess, our state's government. God damn. I hate Steve. The Beacon is also behind... is also behind wall. I hate Steve! It stands high over the wall and gives off... Not only do you write in super obnoxious cursive, you don't even write correctly. Your grammar sucks. It gives off a green aura. Oh. Wait, the beacon is also behind the wall. It stands high over the wall and gives off a green aura that constantly alters the sky. In the evening, we must close our shades or Emily can't get any sleep. However, it's not radiation. However, the beacon is a blessing because Emily is showing signs of growing stronger. Grace and Hannah love the city and all the excitement it brings. I worry because Olympia seemed so much more dangerous than back home, and there are always sirens. No beacon! What is the Beacon Project? For the last several years since the discovery of Cetterite, a new, more powerful deep stone has been in production. This stone has been erected in obelisk-like beacons in major cities, creating bastions of health for the privileged few who live nearby. Why do we care? We've already seen a terrible growing wealth disparity in the US from similar projects, like schools funded by regional property taxes, which elevate the wealthy while ignoring the impoverished. This is the most egregious instance of this trend to date. If the rumors are true, those living near beacons will be near immortal. But the people who grow our food, who build our computers, those people will flounder. Prosperity costs in city will skyrocket, making it a playground for the ultra-wealthy, and power will only consolidate further. What can we do? Write in to your representatives, organize on the streets, rally against class injustice. No Olympia Beacon! Okay to print, EW. Socialist America Citizens Progress Group. Can't you just, like, make more beacons? How rare was that material, I guess? How fucking sick is that? I woke up today to an onslaught. Text. 3 missed calls, an email, and my TV on. The coast is going dark. Los Angeles and Sacramento have been taken out. Millions of lives gone. They couldn't run anywhere. San Diego and San Francisco went last year. It's spreading like wildfire now. The panic moving faster than the message. Some states have been sending out troops to cities we think will be targets. They go dark before we can get there. Even the most resilient among us are losing faith that we can save in even one city. Yeah, what is that thing? Like, what is causing the, like, earthquakes and everyone just dropping dead? Are the beacons, like, not working anymore or something? I just want to see here. Distance to beacons. I thought, like, because it seems like a beacon is here, but I don't actually see a beacon. It's just the green glow from one. It would be interesting if there was a beacon, like fragment or something, ruins of one in this area. So yeah, it's like right here, but nope. Apparently not. Alright, and then we had more reading in this area. Was it just one? I thought it was 2. Did I not get 2 of these? I'm almost certain I got 2 of these, didn't I? I read this, right? Because I remember this layout. But wait, did I even read this? I remember the layout, but maybe I never finished reading it. Oh, and we can do words here. Interesting. Alright, let's read from here. Tectonic, our weekly column on science, senin, and magic. This week we got the latest tech that's blurring... I can't really, like, read here. That's blurring the line. Shan Alchemy, the recent fashion startup, broke out into the tech industry with their latest invention. Embeddable LEDs that buyers say are injected under the skin, around the upper arms, shoulders, and across the back. Currently, the company has created 4 colors: white, blue, purple, and gold. And each color comes in 3 different packages, I was gonna say. The idle package is minimal brightness, barely visible during the day, and needs to be replaced every 5 years. The Glamour package is visible during the day and guaranteed to make you a hit at any party, and comes with a free replacement after 8 years. Finally, the Transcend package lets you look like a real senin. Bright light during the day and comes with a phone app to turn it up or down. Replacements are free for life, and every LED is backed by the company personally. But the real question, how does it look? We turned to a few of our readers who bought in at the initial funding stage. When I went to the club, everyone stopped and stared at me. I got free drinks for the whole night, and a couple people even approached me to ask what I could do. They thought I was a senin. And then when you said you weren't, suddenly you're like a shithead, or what? Mason Anselm? I love the subtlety of the lights. Sometimes I turn heads during the day, and when I'm on set, people think I'm the star. Anahi Estrellas? It makes me feel more beautiful. It's so nice to be literally radiant. Now I know how models feel. Sansa Weston. 4,800, 7,750, and 25,200. Uh-huh. Tectonic. Don't you want some skin lights? Who doesn't want skin lights? Oh, wounds have healed completely. One of them, anyway. Orin Johansson. Jonathan. Have I read this? Miss Washington. My name is Orin Jonathan, and I'm writing as a representative of Bellevue's Fine Arts Consortium in alliance with Jonathan Galleries. As you may know, we have a long history of taking fairly unknown artists and bringing new light to their work, elevating them to a place of great significance in the public's eye, e.g. Cade Molinaro, Quinn Bersinski, and Jade Van Zuylen were all represented by our consortium early in their careers. Recently, I stumbled upon your work from several years back in relation to the group known as the Exiled Artists. I was astonished, really astonished. So fresh, so somber, so lovely. I'll cut to the short of it. I want to ask you to do a fresh series for the opening show of our new Jonathan Galleries location in Olympia. This series would be a continuation of the themes present in your work about Seattle. I truly feel that in these times with a beacon just erected, and Olympia becoming a new bastion of prosperity and joy, in these times I truly feel that a voice from the not-so-distant past, a voice which knows despair and loss, which knows poverty and tragedy, which knows death, a voice which has roots in Olympia, but can speak about Washington as a whole, your voice could really and truly resonate. Mrs. Washington, Miss Washington, may I call you Eleanor? Eleanor, don't let this opportunity pass you by. Please let me know as soon as possible if you're willing to continue this conversation in person, perhaps over a glass of wine. Let me know as soon as possible and we can set up a meeting. Sincerest regards, Orin Johnson. Sounds like kind of a sleazy guy. Okay, this one I did read. Yeah. So there we go. Yeah, that's weird. I thought I got another one. Oh my god, all the berries are gone. I thought I got one more of those like tech journals, or was that something else? Did I get like one of these? Oh, maybe I got this. I don't remember that. How do you like filter through these? Right there. Yeah, this one is new, isn't it? And that's the beacon, and I guess it was right next to this building, so it was right next to where we are, but the beacon is gone, but the like effects of it, or like the lighting, is not. Oh, that's my fire. I was like, what the hell am I looking at? What kind of creature is that? Uh-oh. That's water. I didn't realize. Yeah, reading all this sure takes a long time. You kind of just lose the entire day's worth of walking. And just reading it at night means you lose the entire night's sleep. So you can't really do that either. Oh, there's one. Again, this stuff definitely would go a lot smoother if you just read it to yourself. But it is kind of fascinating. I just don't think I'm very good at, like, reading stuff out loud. Alright, don't see much else, so I guess we'll go to that one dot. Maybe I can, like, read this and then go to bed. There it is. Any more? Oh my god! Holy shit, there's more! Yep, there's a lot more, and I am still rested, so I guess I should, like, continue running a little bit. I don't know, like, why it's been so bright. Like, if that's just a time thing, if it just gets dark later on, because, yeah, like, some of these nights are just, you can just walk around, it's totally fine. No big problem. But then other nights are completely pitch black. There's one as well. Oh my god. There are so many collectibles in this area. Okay, yeah, it's getting darker, I think. Where's the other one I saw? There. Yeah. I don't feel too safe right now. I'm just gonna sleep here. We'll walk in the mist for a little second. Tinder. Tinder. I always like Tinder. Need more Tinder. Oh, do I see another one? Did I just see one here? No? Thought I saw a flash up here on the hill. Oh boy, we're getting a lot to read. And then more up here, somewhere. Anything else here? We kind of left Olympia now. Would love to see more stuff, like... If the mist was gone, we could maybe see out and about. So I guess we'll just sit here and read while the mist vanishes. Alright. Senin. Oh, more of this. Yep. It's definitely, like, remembering which ones you have found. There's definitely something about that, because I can't just have, like, gotten lucky like this. The makeup artist waiting on the edge of the room. He hurries forward to apply powder to her nose and makes me thankful that the style crew is finished with me. The hair on my head is almost unrecognizable as my own. I wait for another moment while the crew finishes setting up. They have transformed my living room into something resembling a soundstage. Beneath the foreign throw blankets and plush pillows, I can almost recognize my own furniture. Wendy smiles at me again, and I can see the pink of her tongue behind the gap in her front teeth. We're just about ready, Sarah. She says my name a lot. One of the cameramen says that they are ready. The other counts off into the camera opposite him. Hello, I'm Wendy Schaffer, and I'm here with Sarah Logans, the wife of Kieran Logans, and the first normal woman to bear a second-generation Senin child. Well, actually, we don't know if she's a Senin yet. There's currently no way to test that in utero. Wendy's smile falters for a moment, but oh, I see. That was Sarah saying that. Falters for a moment, but she regains composure. Regains composure. Oh, is that so? Will you know when the child is born? We don't really know. The first Senin didn't develop their abilities until puberty, but the second-gen kids haven't been quite so consistent. As far as we know, she could... Am I seeing something? I thought something to the left was blinking. She could display them at birth, during puberty, or never. There also might be tests they can do, genetically, but they are too dangerous to perform before she is born. Interesting. So there really isn't very much information at this point. No. There's a moment of silence and Wendy's lip twitches as she waits for me to continue. When I don't, she leans back in her chair and forces her smile wider. Does that scare you at all? The uncertainty? Not to mention the fact that so many normal women died giving birth to the first generation of Senin. Yes, yeah, I suppose it does. But I have some of the most amazing doctors, and they have assured me that I have nothing to worry about. On a Senin police officer's salary, I'm sure you can afford them. She pauses as if waiting for laughter or applause. When neither occurs, she continues. What about if the baby isn't a Senin? Have you considered what you will do? What I will do? What do you mean? I can see the camera's lens shifting as it zooms in and out and refocuses itself, but I try not to look at it. Wendy told me to ignore the cameras and just have a conversation. Well, if the baby isn't a Senin, she will be as powerless as you or I. What would the Ascensionists think? I don't generally run my life based on the whims of glorified eugenicists, and I think my husband is plenty capable of protecting our daughter no matter what those nutheads think. But if your daughter is a Senin, those nutheads will be her people. I can feel the heat under my cheeks, and I hope the makeup they used covers the anger boiling just beneath my skin. No, I will be her people. Kieran and I will do whatever it takes to protect this baby, no matter how she comes out. The Ascensionists want the whole world to be Senin, but it never will be. I don't care what they think. Kieran. Rain splatters against the clear plastic visor of my helmet and obscures my vision. The heat bubbling in my chest surges, and I can barely... something rotted. Barely suppressed. That's good to know that that is what's happening at least now. I thought it was just like you randomly rustling or something as you're walking just to like make you jumpy. Suppress the urge to hit something hard. My hand shakes as I raise it to wipe the water off, though it's only clear for a few seconds before more rain replaces the old. Rain... what was I gonna say? Rain play? I don't know. Replane. I take a deep breath and remind myself that the motorcycle won't crash just because I can't see where I'm going. Thought does little to reassure. Are you saying it's like a smart cycle? I'm not angry with the rain. Fucking Reed. Who does he think he is to judge my family? My life. Sarah's scared half to death as it is without having slurs tossed in her face. I recall the first time I saw her, the way her fine auburn hair graced her collarbone, the way her timid smile crept over her something. The fall beacons Tria. Well, we made it to Olympia, though it took a bit longer than expected. Eldon's map reading skills could use improvement, but he will hear none of it. He's in charge, after all. It is actually pretty... What is that? That's just the song? It is actually pretty terrible here. I had never seen a beacon city ruin before today. I wonder if they are all like this one. Skeletons of buildings full of skeletons of people, or what's left of them, clutching each other, reaching out for each other. They died like that, writhing on the ground, desperate even for a shred of hope. An exercise in futility, for not a single person survived beacon addiction. I saw it myself, I see, though I'd rather not go into it here. Weren't there some people that had been alive for like a really long time with the beacons? So it was just like they thought it was gonna be, they were gonna last forever, but some kind of weird like side effect or epidemic spread through everyone in beacon cities, and all of the so-called immortals died? It's bad enough without having to remember. It makes me wonder if I will ever die. I've wondered that for a while, but I've hardly aged a day. Yeah, in 300 years. I guess I may never know for sure. What? Okay, now I'm confused. Which one's which? I wonder if Eldon ever even thinks about stuff like that. He used to, I'm sure of that, before the fall. He was so lively back then, so much more full. I'm not really sure of what. Maybe just full of shit, but it was nice to see him smile once in a while. When did we get so old? Right, Olympia. It's far uglier than I'd imagined. Piles of debris litter the ground, and overgrown greenery clings to the stone and metal. It must be what's left of the shanties that surrounded Olympia back when the city was in its prime. Around most cities, the shanties were as thick as a forest and nearly as big. You couldn't even see the wall from the outer edge. It had to be terrible. The smell alone would... I can remember walking through the shanties back in Denver, and that was bad enough. It just baffles me that people wanted immortality that badly. If they knew what true immortality was like, they would still want it. I'm sure they would still want it. And we go onward in this one. Face. Yeah, her. Hold on. What was it? The way her timid smile crept over her face, hesitant but honest. I remember when she told me she was pregnant, the way she reassured me that we could manage when I thought it was too soon. And I remember when the Ascensionists tried to set me up with another Senin, like I was some kind of stud horse. That organization of bigots that refused to acknowledge the legitimacy of my family tried to convince me to breed with a stranger to ensure a brighter future. I gripped the handlebars tight and taken another deep breath. I forced myself to think of Sarah, rather than the hypocrites who claimed to be my kin and damn me in the same breath. Fucking Reed. Sarah. So Sarah, how supportive has the Senin community at large been in this whole process? Wendy's sharp, precise voice is beginning to wear on my ears, but at least it's a question I can answer without itching to snatch the microphone out of her hand and smash it on the ground. For some reason, knowing that the microphone is purely ornamental, a relic of the past, only deepens the desire. The Senin community is divided. Reina Piers and Hana Wakahisa, I don't know, have been my closest supporters, of course. I try to keep my voice conversational. The more calm and at ease I appear, the less trouble this interview will bring. Naturally. For those viewers not in the know, Reina Piers and Hana Wakahisa are the only two Senin to have had children with human spouses. So Sarah, do you have any names in mind for the little one? I don't have time to respond before the front door swings open and Kieran steps through. Sarah, what the hell is going on here? Kieran, taking in the camera crew, makeup artists, set dressers, and the vulture of a woman perched on the plush chair across from Sarah is no small task. They've transformed my living room into something foreign with their throw pillows and lighting rigs, and I can hardly recognize my wife beneath the makeup plastered on their face. Kieran, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at work? Sarah heaves herself up off of the couch. Something happened with Reed. I took the day off. I look from Sarah to the strange woman still seated in my chair. She is taking the interruption surprisingly well. Answer me. I look from Sarah to the reporter and back, but neither speaks. Finally, a set dresser pipes up. We're doing an interview? No, you're not. Get out of my home before I take you all to the precinct. The crew members turn their attention to the reporter, who gives a terse nod. They begin to pack up the elaborate setup while the vulture woman watches. I wait in tense silence while the crew packs up their equipment. When they are finally gone, Sarah collapses back on the couch, shoulders slumped. I step towards Sarah, crouch down in front of her and ask, "What are you doing?" I should get used to it, shouldn't I? Used to what? Turning our personal life into a charade for normals to stream? Sarah looks down at her hands coiled in her lap. Whether our baby is a Senin or not, this is what our life will be. It's what Lumen Barnett and the Pierces and all the other Senin families have been through ever since they had children. What makes us any different? Sarah, we're going to be okay. Whether Joan is a normal or a Senin, we will protect her and care for her together. She looks up so her bright blue eyes meet mine. Joan? Oh, I mean, I know we didn't decide on anything. I guess I've been thinking of her as Joan lately. That's an awful name. Sarah stares at me for a moment, and a giggle escapes her. A smile breaks out on her face and I can't help but laugh along. She is still laughing when she says, "But that's okay. We'll find the right one. We'll find it soon." That might be the end of it. Yeah, that's a pretty fun story, honestly. Oh, there's more. Ada Old Town. YL188? What are we doing? What will? What does this mean for the Old Town? 150 years since last communication. That means that this folk coexisted with our sons dozens of years, faux years, and near. How could we not know? What? I've stopped asking Joss these questions. They do no good but to raise a terror in us, and somehow silence seems to suit us better. We both know the questions will have to be raised soon at home. What will they think? What will the father do? Will any believe us? I think I have not slept for a week. Good lord. And it's dawn. And I'm starving. I was not looking at that. Oops. So now I'm just like leaving town. I don't feel like I should do that quite yet. I should probably loop around and check the other like corners of it. I mean, there might not be that much more. And then that's a bit of a problem. Like once we're done in Olympia, where the hell do I go next? I guess we just pick another like point and go to it, like Earthquake or something. I mean, that's actually a good idea, like Earthquake. Wait, hold on. So Old Town is this direction, right? No, it's not. What? This direction? That's west. What? How could Old Town be west? No. We came from the east past Old Town, didn't we? Or was that town with the like church? Was that not Old Town? Oh man, now I'm confused. I might want to follow that, I guess. Because yeah, I wanted to see... Oh, wait. Yeah, that's just that again. I wanted to see like... I mean, like the fall goes here. Probably just to Olympia, I guess. Exiled Artist. That goes north. Okay, let's go back to the ones we were like looking at. Yeah, Earthquake goes northwest at this point. Yeah, it was mostly west before. And which one was the other one that I was like looking at following? Was it Moncada? No, it was something else, right? Satellite. Northeast, something like that. Marceau? No. I had one more that I was following, right? I don't remember which keyword it was. I mean, Reach, I guess? Reach is also to the west. Kind of where Old Town is. Things are rotting again. Just gonna sleep. We've gone through those berries pretty fast. I mean, sure, it's rotted quite a bit. I'm just gonna sleep again. But we're like down to half already. Can't stop eating them berries. Yeah, I'm really curious about that Old Town thing now. If Old Town wasn't the church all along, didn't we confirm that? Didn't I like go through Old Town and then use it and it went back that way? Surely it's not that we're like looping around the globe and going west actually will end up taking me to the east? Not that quickly. Oh, there we go. No honey needed. Fit as a fiddle. I'm kind of surprised this game just remains this interesting for this long, even though like the loop of it is kind of boring. We just walk, eat, sleep, complain about mist and darkness all the time and being exhausted. and then very occasionally find like a treasure trove of information. But then that part is like very interesting, though also a lot of reading. But I'm still like interested in seeing what else you can see, and if there's gonna be any area that has more than this. I mean, probably not. Like, I assume there's no goal or anything to really interact with. But I wonder if we can find out more about, like, exactly when we are now, and who I am, and whether I'm, like, immortal or not. I mean, I guess I would be, since you get, like, mauled by bears and then that doesn't do anything. I don't know. Wild Girl. Makes sense that it's all the way out here. I'm just gonna read it now. Oh, great provider. I found something new. Manlings, but different. They create the green around them, and the beasts seem to love them. You have sent me a great boon that I will use to spread your influence. Thank you. With these two raw spirits, we can finally push back into the husks and retake what was and what has always been yours. A new dawn of warmth we will live in. A new age. So that's her tracking, was it Tria or something? I can't remember who was like writing to the Wild Girl. And she thought she was being like kind of kind, but I guess the Wild Girl, I don't know what she wants. But I guess they were sent in with like green skin. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Wait, can he not run? Got him. Maybe he was stuck or something. To meet. Yeah, I like the nature of this area. It's nicer than the, like, extremely dense forest. It's just, like, rolling... Oh, my god. Rolling hills and sparse trees. Should we go get this honey first? Nah, I'm, like, moving back this way anyway, so I might as well just pick this up first. Oh, there are, like, towers and stuff up there. Never mind, maybe I won't make it back. Oh. No, thought I saw something. Alright, let's get some honey. I think I'm overstocking honey. Like, 28 honey. I don't think I'm ever gonna use that. Especially since most of the time you can just completely ignore the wounds and they'll just heal on their own and they don't do anything. Like, if the wounds gave you like a speed penalty or something, or a stamina penalty, then yeah, I would heal them instantly, but it doesn't seem like they do. Where is it? Yeah, I was thinking that since I like double hit the previous one. Can you actually just like shoot the tree? Oh my god, I've been overcomplicating this so much. You can just shoot the tree and the beehive falls down. You don't have to like hit the beehive itself. Man, it's a little early, I guess, for the stream. Is it? Not really. I mean, it's about when I normally end off. But I'm thinking, like, maybe just reading this last thing that was, like, up here. And then I'll probably leave it off there. Before I get, like, too exhausted from this game. Just all the reading and walking. Yeah, that was a very interesting section in Olympia. Yeah, I guess Reach is another, like, good place to get to, because that seems like a significant thing. Something about, like, Reach helping others or not. and ignoring certain things. Like, they seem like a big power in some way. So getting there seems like a good idea. But I guess our main goal, the first goal, is going to be trying to get to Old Town. Oh, finally a map. Yeah, Old Town. But what's what here? Is this Olympia? Because then why is it saying to go west? Yeah, this must be Olympia, because we had the water right here. So there should be a northwest watchtower. Maybe this also counts as Old Town or something for some reason. But yeah, that's the church, so that should be Old Town. But I guess we have some... Thought I heard something. We should have some stuff there. So I guess I'm just gonna try and go like west and then curve back around south and follow the shoreline and see what we can find. Oh yeah, that's a good point. There wasn't any compass rose, so we don't necessarily know that this is south and this is north. But I mean, you would imagine it is, since it's like drawn this way. Who would draw... Oh, there's the watchtower. So is that here? Oh man. The game looks so weird when it's like dusk like this. It looks more like a 3D Limbo or something. Let's get to the watchtower and then stop. So like, Olympia is in this direction, right? Can't even see it anymore. There's some stuff here. And which direction is this? We are facing north now. Oh. So this is like... south? Directly south? If this is south, then Old Town is... What? Okay, that makes even less sense. Because then Old Town was pointing like in this direction, if that's true. Yeah, I'm a little turned around. I'll have to see in the morning when we can actually see the city again. Nothing here. Oh, there's something. Okay, I'll just point myself in this direction, but we'll probably sleep first, I guess. That is south-ish, little southeast. All right, so that's Eidolon. We'll leave it there for today. Those are just trees, right? It's kind of hard to like make out anything in this darkness. So more reading, more exploring, more trying to like get my bearings, and yeah, if we can, it would be nice to explore around, like if I'm here, check this part out, and then I don't think I need to go to Old Town. Oh, coyote or something? Coyote? I don't know. There we go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Probably more Eidolon next weekend, I imagine.